Rent commencement date, build-out period, and fixturing period. All three of these clauses are used to get at the same thing. You're allowed a certain period of time in the space to complete your build-out before you start paying rent. So the idea is you won't owe rent for the space until you're able to open for business and start using the space to generate revenue. A lot of times you won't see any term called build-out period or fixturing period at all. Instead, the rent commencement date will be a certain amount of time following either the lease commencement date or implied lease commencement date. So you'll see something like 90 days following delivery. This is the amount of time you have to finish your plans, get them approved by the landlord, submit for permits, receive permits, build out your space, and train staff for opening. Your GC will be able to help advise you on how much time you'll need for your build out, and of course, the amount of time required is going to vary considerably depending on the condition the landlord is delivering the space to you and how much work you have to do. The amount of time to get permits can also vary considerably depending on the jurisdiction, so you'll want to check on that with your contractor too. Best practice for a tenant would be to tie your build-out period to the date you receive your permits. So if in the delivery date section you were successful in delaying possession until you get your permits, you'd be covered here. But if your delivery date doesn't reference your receipt of permits, you'll want to make sure your build-out period doesn't start until you have permits in hand. This is because permit submission is at the mercy of your local government. You really can't drive the timing or accurately predict how long it will take you to get permits. Your construction team should be able to forecast your construction time with a much higher degree of accuracy. So if they tell you they need 3 months to build plus 1 month contingency, you'd want to ask for 120 days following your receipt of permits. Again, the landlord may agree, but ask in return that you diligently and continuously pursue receipt of your permits. Depending on the jurisdiction, they may also ask that you use a permit expediter to help push them through quickly.